And just like that, we're now at Sleaford Station. It's a little breezy, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me over the wind noise, but we're going off to Lincoln. Hi, I probably should have mentioned that sooner, by the way. Welcome back to another video. We're going out and about places. God, I've not used the out and about line in a very long time, but we're heading back into Lincoln for the first time this year. So I've got to wait for another train, get on that, and then I'll talk a bit more when we get there. Well, hey, welcome back to a staircase. I know, we went from trains to staircases. How exciting. Welcome to the Premier Inn at Lincoln. We've been here plenty of times before. In fact, there's a wonderful glorious view out of the window. I've already started counting out the Fiat 500s because, trust me, there's a lot of them around Lincoln. Last time it was 102. It's been day number 1. We've been here roughly about, I want to say, about an hour or so, and that counts already up to 4, so it's going to be a very, very busy day indeed, and a very busy few days. We do have a lot of stuff to do as well, but in the meantime, we're going up against the lift, and I think we might have just won. I'll explain a bit more in just a few. So, away back downstairs we go. Now, I know the last clip was going upstairs, but believe it or not, about 3 hours have passed since that. I was meant to film the hotel room, but I fell asleep and now got to get down to get to dinner in time, so that's always fun. Anyway, we are back in Lincoln for a few days. The Fiat 500 count is already well into the late 20s, nearly 30s. I'm racing a lift to try and get down there in time. The only problem is the lift is speedy, but hopefully we should be there. Hey, we did it. Right, now becomes the fun part where I've got to hold on to everything so it doesn't fly out of my pockets. We've got to try and race the lift upstairs to floor number 2, which is going to be very fun indeed. Certainly get my exercise in this time around. Not too sure what I'm going to do for the rest of today, but I guess we'll find out in just a few. Is this floor number 2? Yes, it is. Have we beaten the lift as well? Yeah. Yes, we have. Well, many hours have passed. I'm back at the window, just sat looking at traffic. We've got another day ahead of us of, well, pretty much anything and everything. So for now, I think that's where I'm going to leave it at day at number 1. I know it's been a little bit all over the place, but I'll explain why we're back in Lincoln tomorrow. In the meantime, let's go on to day number 2. Good morning and welcome to a very rainy day 2, because of course we're in Britain and that's all this country ever seems to know weather-wise. We're going to make our way in to Lincoln city centre. In fact, we're not too far from the hotel, it's been literally just back over there. But let's go ahead, have a look around, see what we can find. And we've got an interesting event to go to later, which by the thumbnail and title of this video you can already tell what it is, but it's going to be very interesting indeed. And so after what is quite possibly the worst parallel parking job I think I've ever seen in my life, we're now going across the road all the way over there. Now, why are you asking? Well, you've probably seen the title and thumbnail like I said earlier, but we're going off to the drill hall. We've been here before, but not for a while, and I'll explain a bit more hopefully when we get closer. So the drill main entrance this way, there's yet another Fiat 500. The numbers are flying off the charts at the moment. It is also quite breezy around here, so apologies if we can hear it's wind noise, but we're going to the BBC Radio Lincolnshire Make a Difference Awards. We've been invited there again for the first time in, well, it's been a couple of years now since you were there last, but we're going back over there for a wonderful night of awards shows and pretty much, well, pretty much anything else really. And also while we're here, that looks cool.
Make a Difference Awards. Are we all in a good mood, good spirits for tonight? Excellent. Well, any minute we're going to be going on the telly, so you better behave yourselves. But we're going to be eating first, and then we shall have the awards. So who's here nominated tonight? Give us a cheer. I can't see it's great yet. Excellent. Right. We shall give you a bigger cheer a bit later on. Enjoy the food. We'll be back soon. The golden envelopes have the answers in.
To the Make a Difference Awards 2025, celebrating the fantastic work of our unsung heroes.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Oh, it's so good to be here. I'm Fran.
I'm Sean.
Or is it Bond?
What do you think? What do you think?
I think we need a whip woo for Mr. Dunterdale here, don't we? Wow.
Only half the room did that.
We will announce the finalists in each category, and then the winner will be revealed. If you've won, then please come up to the stage to receive your award and have your photo taken. And all our finalists tonight will go home with a highly commended award. So as I say, there are no losers. You'll get something to take home. And we have got a special message for you tonight.
Hello, Make a Difference finalists, it's Alex Jones
and Clara Amfo from The One Show. Now, we just wanted to say a huge congratulations to every single one of you for the fantastic work you do in your communities to make the lives of others better.
Making it to the final is a huge deal, and we are so honoured to be a small part of celebrating you as the local heroes that you are. We hope you all have a fantastic night.
Delighted to say, our first award tonight is for the Volunteer Award. This is the award given to an individual who makes a notable difference to their community by giving up their time voluntarily to help others. Claire Mancy from Louth.
Okay, next, let's hear it from Lauren West from Lincoln.
Our next one is Kim Perinda from Trustall. Now, it's so lovely to see all of you here today, with the exception to Table 15. Not a fan of Table 15 for reasons we're not going to go into. This is one of our favourite nights of the year at BBC Radio Lincolnshire. We absolutely love meeting all of you, because we tell your stories all year on the radio, and to get to be in a room with you all and get to meet you and chat to you is such an honour, and thank you for all you do. We're all from Lincolnshire, we all live in Lincolnshire, we love it here, and you really do make a difference.
Do we have a drum roll?
Let's have a drum roll.
Oh, nice.
And the winner is Claire Mancy.
So this is someone under 16 years old who's made a positive impact where they live, in their community, or maybe they've achieved something exceptional. So the finalists are Paige Babin. Or is it Babin? From Lincoln.
Our next finalist is Summer Willits from Skegness.
So our final finalist is 14-year-old Sydney Lily Asher Reddish.
Yeah, do the rock line, step your feet, hands. And the winner is Summer Willits. Now our next award is for our great neighbour. This is awarded to an individual who helps to make the neighbourhood a better place to live or work in, either on a regular basis or through a single act of kindness. Your finalists are Liam Stanhope from Grantham.
The next nominee is David Herbert from Mablethorpe.
Our final finalist is Peter Brandon from Old Leek.
The winner is David Herbert. Alright, so let's move on to our next award. It's the Active Award. Now this is to an individual or a group of people who have been using physical activity or sport. Sleaford Snails Seniors Walking Football Club. I love your name, if nothing else, that's brilliant.
So on to our next finalist. Easier to say. Carl and Gemilano from Fulstow Juniors Football Club.
Daniel Farmer from Lincoln is our next finalist.
Now our last finalist in this category is Kerry Rye from Skegness. Round of applause for Kerry.
So, drum roll as we open up the envelope. The winner. This is the thing now.
Fulstow Juniors. Well, unbelievably, we're at the halfway stage. Are we still active? Are we still okay, yeah? Are you sure? Sir, are you okay? What's your name? It's Rob. Hello, Rob. Very good, thank you. That's all right then, just checking we're all okay. We're okay at this stage, table 4, yes, you're still good. Now, our next category is for the Animal Award.
And the finalists are Millie, who is from Don't Lose Hope in Bourne.
Our next one.
You're on a lead.
Is Animal Tracks in Grantham, our next finalist. Round of applause, please.
Right, next, Wild Things Rescue in Boston.
There is a Shetland pony in the building. Joe the Shetland pony from Skegness is our next finalist.
Right, do you want a drum roll? I think we need a drum roll. Here we go. It's Joe Rainbow Trees. Alright, we'll move swiftly on to the Green Award. And this, as you can imagine, is awarded to an individual or a group of people who improve or conserve the local environment. And the finalists are the Watson Wombles.
Our next finalists are Sutton-on-Sea Beach Care.
Finally, our next finalist, North Thoresby Community Orchard.
Thank you to all of our judges. This is the winner of the Green Award. Let's get this going.
You're going to be us now.
Green Award, yes. And you're going to do the drum. There is Sutton-on-Sea Beach Care.
The winner is Tina Rowe.
Yeah!
Hang on.
I don't know what he's been drinking tonight.
I want Harry Parkhill to give the biggest. This is Harry Parkhill from BBC Radio Lincolnshire, Look North and wherever else. Give me a big aww. Whoa.
Wow, that was windy.
This is sad, it's the last one. Can we all do better than Harry? Oh!
I'm going to crack on with this.
It's alright, Kim, I know you want to go ahead.
The final award is... Go on, I'll let you have
Oh, it's the community.
It's the community
Group Award. Love Mention!
The next finalist, the 6th Skegness Sea Scouts.
This is the Centre for Reconciliation. Our penultimate finalist of the night. Give them a round of applause.
And finally, the Alford Youth Group.
I wanted to mention that for the second year running, the Lincolnshire Make a Difference Awards received more nominations than nearly any other part of the country. Lincolnshire got more nominations, this is true, than the entire of Scotland.
Seamless. Loving your work.
What's your word?
Is
The Centre for Reconciliation! With all of our finalists. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Congratulations to them. We hope that you've had a lovely time as well. We've got to say a massive thank you to a number of people and organisations without whom tonight would not have been possible. Our judges, John O'Brien, Sue Lieber, Mark Baxter, Paul Hughes, Peter Levy, Duncan Newmarch, Sarah Jane Honeywell, Colin Patterson, Matt Taylor, Abby Dewhurst and Jackie Joseph. And a big thanks to our production team as well. Step forward, Claire Morris. Step forward, Claire. She's behind me. Come on, Claire. Sue Taylor, Jennifer Hughes, Jennifer, and Alan Thunderballing, Alan Keane. Without whom we couldn't have done any of this.
Yes, and well done Sue. Sue's been working on this a lot and you've done a fantastic job. 6 till 10, you'll hear from tonight's winners. You'll get a flavour again of what tonight's been all about. And it's been our absolute privilege to shine a light on some of the amazing things that are going on. And these are just the things that have made it to the finals of all the nominees. There's so much more out there. I think we can leave tonight with full hearts. Very grateful, knowing that there are amazing people among us.
And so that is the BBC Radio Lincolnshire Making a Difference Awards. Hopefully you can hear me okay, and hopefully the background music doesn't get me copyright struck off the face of the earth. But what a night it has been. There's been some amazing groups, some amazing volunteers, and some very, very well-deserving nominees, and of course Scott Dalton as well. And also some amazing, amazing winners. Massive congratulations to everybody involved. But for now, I've got to get back to our hotel because it's quite late and I'm due to be on a train tomorrow morning. And so there we go, we're now back outside the drill, heading down to the road I always forget the name of. But we've got the Premier Inn, which is where we're staying, just down here on the Rhine Fade. You can just about see it over there. It is, let's have a look, what time is it? It is, I don't know, o'clock. I think it's the easiest way to put it. But going back now to the hotel, it's been quite a night indeed. If I get a chance to talk about it more, I will talk about it more once we get into the hotel. Although to be fair, tonight is not too bad when it comes to the weather, because it's usually pretty dull and drab. It was raining like anything this morning. It's actually quite warm and dry now, which is quite intriguing. And just like that, we're back in the hotel room indeed. I've got to say, it was quite a time indeed. As I'm filming it, it's currently technically day 3, but also day 2 at the moment, because I've not edited day 3 yet. I don't know, it'll make sense when you see the video, and hopefully it'll make sense when I go to actually edit this thing. But in the meantime, it's been a very, very fun day indeed. It's kind of been a little bit all over the place. I did plan to film a little bit more in Waterside, but just time got the better of me. In the meantime though, I'll try and see if I can get some time to film around there tomorrow. However, for now, it is the end of day number 2, and like I said, day 3 has kind of already started, so I should really get to filming that. But I'll go ahead and see you in the rest of, well, actual day 3, and that starts about now. Well, there we go. Welcome to day number 3, and the view we've had for the past few days out of the little hotel bedroom window. In the meantime though, now it is time to start making our way back towards home, towards the studio, so I can go and get this all edited. But I thought I'd give you a little quick room tour. It's going to have to be quick as well, because train times and all that. But we've got a bed here, we've got a bed here, over here we have got ourselves TV, a few things over here as well, menu 1, menu 2. And here we've also got the bathroom as well. The key card's already been moved, so I can't really show you around the place, but there's a bathroom. Also we have mirror number 1, mirror number 2, mirror number 3 is in there, and to be quite honest, I think that's about it. The only other thing I've got to add is this was room 202. And now, once again, for one final time in this hotel for now, we're going to go ahead and try and race the lift, which means I've got to be careful going down, watch where I'm going, and holding the camera at the same time. It's all go, all stations go at the moment, trying to get down here to try and see if we can beat a shiny little metal box about the quickest. I've gone down the stairs trying to hit every single one, trying not to trip over any of them, but hopefully we should be lucky enough to see if we've beaten the lift. And have we done it? Yes, we have. And so we move a bit further down Lincoln to our right. We've got ourselves the Guildhall, which last time we were actually in Lincoln, we did get a chance to have a look around. I've got to say, it is quite the building indeed. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Over to here, we've got a little bit more of, I think, what looks to be more like the edge of Woodside off to our left, which we'll go and explore in a bit. And then, well, we've got a little bit of everything, and then hopefully a train to catch that might be on time, but it's Lincolnshire Railway, so we'll have to wait and see what happens on that one. So we've moved a bit further down the other road we're walking along. Don't really know what the proper name of it is. Waterside's over there, but at the moment we're in a bit of a rush for the train, so just going down this way. Thought I'd show off this over here. Not quite too sure what this is. It definitely looks to be some form of memorial right here, and I've got to say it does look good, and I like what they've done with the plants around it as well. That looks pretty good indeed. But well, it's very interesting at the moment to be taking a little bit of a look around Lincoln. If I get a chance to, we'll definitely be coming back here to take a bit more of a look around. There's so much to go around, you can't get through it all in one day, but we are going to try our best to film as much of it as we possibly can, because I did set out to film a bit of Lincoln yesterday. Obviously, like I said, time got the better of me, so let's go ahead and try and see if I can film as much as we can around here. Going a bit further down now, we've just seen the train, which means we're heading towards the train station over here. Over to our left, we've got a few things, nothing really too much of interest, but oh well, we'll definitely be back here if we can to go and film Lincoln another time. And in the meantime, if you want to see more of Lincoln, then you can check out some of my previous videos. Well, here we are now over at Lincoln train station. We're going over to platform 5B, which is all the way over there, quite a fair ways off the other side of the other side of the station. Got a train over there that's probably about to leave in a few minutes or so, and the best bit is these centre tracks here like to see the high-speed trains, so hopefully if we get a few of those, then I shall get those on a video for you as well. So I'm not sure if you can hear me over the trains, the wind noise, pretty much absolutely everything going on at the moment, but I thought I'd show off this, one of the LNER Azuma trains, also known as probably one of the fastest trains I've actually been on. And then over here to our left is the one that we actually need to be getting on. We're here now, back once again at Sleaford Station. We were here 2 days ago, 2 days later we are right back once again. However, the only difference is this time we are over here, as well last time we all stood all the way over there. There's a few more trains that are going to be coming in and out before hours, so I'll try my best to get those on film. And then, well, then we've got a train to get on ourselves. And so, just like that, we're now at Skegness train station. However, I've still got a bit more journey to do. I've still got a bus to go and get and go places with. But for now, I think that is where I'm going to leave this video. So, thank you very, very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed my few days away in Lincoln. And, well, if I can get out to more places, then I'll do more IRL adventures sometime soon. However, though, for now, that is this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Out. See ya.